Hello? Hello? Hold on. I haven't got the game up yet. Womp womp. Womp womp. Womp. Womp womp. Oh. Okay. The events, characters, or organization depicted in the game, fortunately, are fictitious. Okay, I can't read that fast. Some parts of this game may be considered violent or cruel. This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. Um, Other words I didn't get to read. Anyways, hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Friday and welcome to Detention. This was actually a game that was recommended by Snake in the Discord. Honestly, I actually haven't seen really anything on this game. The only thing that I quickly checked is like how long the runtime was for this game, and you know, it's not too long. So, yeah, I honestly, again, I don't really know anything about this one. So, with that being said, actually, it's got an about thing about here, so... Oh, well that's just the credits. Never mind then. Anyways, with that being said, let's just jump into it. Hey Snake, how you doing? Class, the following material... Pay attention, this will be on the final exam. During this time period, many provincial military... Okay, I can't read that fast. The president then started North Expedition, securing... Look, it's Instructor Bai. Oh? Miss Yin, may I have a word with you? Okay, class, let's take a short break. Miss Yin. Have you seen this list before? Did we just sleep through the entire day? Like, did we just not wake up? Oh, did I fall asleep? This is strange. Where is everyone? How come nobody's here? A typhoon alert? There shouldn't be any typhoons this time of year. What's going on? Okay. Well, this game doesn't really waste any time. It just sort of like chucks you in. Oh. Oh, this is interesting. So it doesn't run off of WASD. It runs off of point and click. Okay, well this is different. I don't play games like this very much, so wasn't expecting that. There's a note on the table. Where did Miss Yin go? Whoever was passing this note in class was worried about Miss Yin. Miss Yin keeps calling in sick lately. That's weird. No kidding, man. I hate those other subs they send in. Okay, but what does this say? It's a note, but I can't read it. School anthem. Okay. I'll put it in my notebook. Okay. Well, this is an interesting start to the game. It's a bulletin board. The holidays are the only thing I pay attention to. Marked on the calendar are the daily and weekly quizzes, midterm exams, and final exams. Reading this is giving me a headache. You know what? Me too. Reading does my head in too. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. But yeah, if I didn't say it before, I'll hopefully say it this time. Hopefully everyone's had a good week. Welcome to Friday. And how's everyone doing? Also, I might lag behind a little bit mentally. Like I've had a whole day of it. Like I have not felt very well today. I debated on whether to stream or not today, but I was like, you know what? Uh, we're a little bit feeling a little bit more calmer. Like my body's feeling not as sick, but still kind of sick. It's manageable. That's sort of what I'm trying to say. It's manageable. Typhoon alert. I thought the weather was quite nice during history class. Let's go outside. Let's see. See, instinctually, I'm going for the WASD keys, but like, I don't need to. It's point and click. Okay, door's locked. Oh, what's this? A piece of paper lies on the windowsill. Sketch of the old banyan tree. Sketch of the old banyan tree. An old sketch of what looks like the banyan tree in the school. There seems to be a figure underneath. It looks like the guard guy that was walking around. Doing alright, that's good, and thank you. I don't know why I'm feeling sick today, it's weird. Okay, so that's locked. What if I go back over this way? Okay. Also, again, guys, if you end up having any game recommendations that you'd like to see me try and play, then please feel free to put them into the Discord. Girls' restroom. I shouldn't be going in there. True. Guys' restroom. I don't have to use the restroom. No, you don't. Okay, so then... Okay, we can go downstairs. Okay. What's this? Public announcement. Due to our ongoing war with mainland China, Instructor Bai is asking students to rat out anyone who may be pro-communist or show signs of treachery. There are big rewards for informants. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what time period this is set in. They say Mr. Cow sometimes sleeps in here. It's locked. I don't think anybody's in there. Mr. Cow, or Colonel Cow, as we call him behind his back, is a military veteran. Okay. Oh, okay, this door's... What the hell? What's that stain? What is that stain on the outfit? Firstly, what's this? But we'll look at the outfit in a second. Hand crank. Okay. Crank that soldier boy. Shinji, crank that soldier boy. Is this one this is one dirty raincoat. That musty smell is horrifying. Yeah, no kidding. Like, what is that stain on the raincoat? Like, that doesn't look normal. I think this is the control panel for the roll-up door. Open it? Yeah. Use the crank. Use that crank. Okay, that opened up that area. Oh wait, no, that's just the open. What is this, flower? A pot for growing daffodils. Only one of them still hanging in there. There's something in the dirt. Dig it out? Yeah, go for it. An old photograph. Can't tell who's in the picture. There is a quote written on it. The roots below the earth claim... Wait, the roots below the earth claim no rewards for making the branches fruitful. I don't really get that. I don't really. I don't get that. And I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, principal's office. Don't know what's been planted, but they've all died out. Okay, so a singular daffodil lives. And this is the only other way we can go right now. So. Oh, okay, this must be going outside of the school, maybe? Or is this all part of the school? If this is a part of the school, it's a pretty big school, not gonna lie. Okay, let's go down. The shortest route back home is through the auditorium. Enter? Yeah, go for it. I mean, we can't really enter anywhere else. Is that us, or is that someone else there? Hello? Hello? Oh, that's a different person. Interesting. Not gonna lie, the aesthetic of this game reminds me of Silent Hill F, pretty much so. Oh, okay. I mean, I kind of get what you're saying. Like the lighting and stuff is very like grey. And yeah. Who is this? Hello? Wake up, you shouldn't be here. Where am I? The auditorium. You were sleeping on the stage. Uh-huh. The school is cancelled because of a typhoon. Because a typhoon is coming? Because of... Oh, damn, I read the wrong lines. Blah. Typhoon? I just came from my classroom. You're the first person I've come across. Weird. How did I... We should get going. It's getting pretty dark in here. And the rain is starting to pour. Wait. My necklace is gone. What? Have you seen my necklace? Girl, I don't know anything about your necklace. I just got here. And honestly, typhoon's coming. Let's just get out of here. We can look for your necklace like tomorrow. I don't think so. How? I must have lost it somewhere. Alright. Oh, so she's following us now. Okay, well. Well, let's go look for her necklace, I suppose. We don't really have much of a choice. Let's look in here. That girl seems anxious about losing her necklace. I don't think it's a good idea to leave her. Yeah, we should help her, but like, where is she going? And why is she only walking? Hurry up. Learn to run. A full-length mirror. Makes me want to double check if my shirt's tucked in. Exit to side entrance on the other side. It'll soon be night, we should get going. Okay, so that's sort of implying that the necklace is somewhere in the room? Why would I fall asleep here? I don't know why you'd fall asleep here. Honestly, I don't know why you'd fall asleep in such an empty room. Also, the sound design for this area is very weird and creepy. Let's have a look in here. Oh, there's something in here. Something's in here. But I can't reach it. Okay, yeah, okay, so we gotta find something to help him get it out. Oh wait, what's this? An umbrella? Yeah, I can take the umbrella, then use it to get the thing up. White jade deer pendant. Maybe that's her thing. I don't know why it was there, but I mean, if it's hers, then we can just hand it to her. Well, certainly find it faster if we look together. Thank you then. What kind of necklace are you looking for? Oh yeah, deer-shaped pendant. Okay, yep, we got it. We got it. I got you your pendant. Is this the necklace? You found it. That's awesome. Thank you. Where did you find it? In the storage room next to the stage. It seems like someone threw it in the vent. What? Why would it be in such a place? Well, forget it. You found it anyways. Let's get going before the rain gets heavy. Sure. You know, I'm just reading like lines and I forget which character's like speaking. Huh. Well, it's raining pretty hard out here. Yep, it is raining pretty hard indeed. It's too dangerous to stay here any longer. Let's go. True. Wouldn't the smart decision to stay in? Well, I actually don't know. It depends, like, how... Wait, hold on. Whoa. I feel like it depends on, like, how far in the typhoon is. Like, if it's early stages, then I feel like you'd probably have a chance at leaving. But if it's, like, late into the piece, then you should probably just stay inside. What? The bridge collapsed. No frickin' way. What the hell? Why is the water red? That's not normal. Oh, why is the river red? That's what I'm saying! Looks like... It kinda looks like blood. Blood? Hey Nadia, how you doing? Don't say that. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. What happened? Okay, let's calm down and think about it. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Why is it red? Even muddy water shouldn't be this color. Ah, I think I know the cause of this. There are a few factories located upstream. It's probably them dumping chemical waste. Whoa. I'm tired. Chemical waste into the river under cover of the typhoon. Are you sure? I've heard people talking about it. Perhaps you're right. Getting ready to upload episode 5 of my series. Low-key kinda worried because I'm afraid this episode won't meet the standards the rest have set. Is there any particular part that, like, in the episode that makes you feel that way? Tons of people cross the bridge every day. This bridge should have been better maintained. Guess we have to head back to back to school, it won't do us any good standing here in the middle of the rain. True. Don't worry, it's just the typhoon. The school has enough supplies for us to get through the storm. Alright. I guess I can trust you. You seem like a reliable person. Just trying to be optimistic. Let's get going then. Well, river's blood and we're in a storm place. The reason I feel this way is because it's mainly just text and characters speaking in the story context with visuals, and the action stuff spliced in between, which is what worries me. Okay. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that. Oh, wet and tired. What a day. Just rest up for now. We may have to spend the night here. Oh, wait. I haven't officially thanked you for finding my necklace for me. I'm Feng Rei-shin, a senior from Miss Yin's class. You can call me Ray. Wait a minute. Miss Yin's my teacher. Just gonna bite the bullet and upload the thing. If people hate it, I'll improve next episode. That's all you can do. That's all you can do with really anything. How about you? What grade are you in? Oh, so you're my senior. Miss Feng, I'm Wei Chong Ting. You don't have to be formal with me. It's a bit awkward, just Ray is fine. Normally we don't go to the senior building. I heard that it's a very competitive environment, where everyone works their butt off studying. It's not that awful. Some of us still do what we want. I do envy you for graduating. Soon you won't have to see Gao Feng on a daily basis anymore. Instructor Bai? I don't even dare call him by his whole name. Rumor says he was a relentless killer during the war. I wouldn't dare do that in front of him either. We're all pretty terrified of him. We avoid him any possible way we can.
Hey, you! Come here. Why are you hiding from me? Are you affiliated with the commies?
Whoa, that was a perfect imitation. Giving me goosebumps here. Huh. Anyways, just hang on tight, buddy. It'll be your turn to graduate next year. Life's a struggle. Hey, I know what we can do. Let me go use that phone in the principal's office. See if I can contact anyone. Then I'll grab the heater in the storage room and a couple of blankets from health center. That should be enough for us to get through the night. That's a well thought out plan. Do you need any help? I'll be fine on my own. You should rest up here, missus. The man's got it under control. Okay, wait. Calm down here. You don't need to be putting on a show in front of your senior. And plus, she offered to help. You should just take it like, okay, I'll do one job, you do the other. Actually, you know, you should have sent her to the principal's office to make the call. Then you go get the heater. See? Teamwork. Hold on there. Don't take me as one of those spoiled, pampered girls. I'm probably more capable than most you boys. Sorry, that came out the wrong way. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I know you were just trying to help. Not... Well, I don't know. Okay. How about this? I'll go make the phone call, then we can find what we need to we need together and carry them back. Alright, that sounds good. I'll wait for you right here. Just hurry back. It's getting real dark in here. Yeah. It builds tension, then there's always going to be bridges needed to build up. Exciting episode. I think it's so far. That's a good way of looking at it. And it's true, like, when it comes to, like, story-based sort of stuff, you kind of need, like, some time to, like, be able to, like, properly have the audience explore or have them understand what's, like, going on like, a background note or, like, a story note. Just so then they have, like, more context as to why things are happening. Honestly, considering a particular bit that happens later on, I don't think you'll be the man walking on two legs later. That sounds concerning. What the hell happened? What just happened? His footsteps echoed softly, invoking a trance of suspense in me. Reality faded away as time stood still. I swallowed hard as the emptiness confined me. What the? What the? Whoa. Whoa, okay. Why am I upside down? Am I playing as a girl now? Why? What happened? It looks like he's not breathing at all. Is he dead? But how? He was fine just a moment ago. Oh my god, I just met you. Tell me this is only a bad dream. Okay, Ray, take a deep breath. There's a notebook on the stage. It's Way's journal. Okay. Saw him looking through it earlier. Perhaps there are clues to what happened. Fortune-telling poem. Fortune-telling poem from Temple. Turn the wheel with the laws of universe to reveal the path ahead. Not gonna lie, this is taking a turn. Like, the quick imagery that flashed there was... that was something. Yes, take the candle with you so you've got some form of light. Let's just quickly go in here because we've been in here before. What the hell? Why is there a rat in there? What's this? Book club. What the? Hold on. I was trying to read. A note with a conversation. Hey, I heard a teacher started a club for the students and are reading some prohibited books. Really? I thought the book club was just a place for studying. If only they knew. A dead mouse. No wonder it smells so bad in here. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, our boy Wei is gone. He is no longer with us. We only knew him for like less than half an hour. But truly, he's... Detention is kind of based off of a real life event that happened, basically. The prohibited books thing. Right, yeah. It's interesting though, because up there used to be a picture with a face, and the chair was on the stage, but now I'm just wondering what the hell happened to him though. Okay, we go outside. Everything's dark and scary. Why is there a grave here? The engravings on the tombstone were all rubbed off. What's this? When was this built? When was this built? A shrine? Worshipping a few deities? I don't recognize any of them other than the Earth God. What's that thing next to the incense burner? Auditorium key. Okay. Illustration facing the lingard. Facing the lingard. Picked up at the shrine since like a page. Well, seems like a page from a children's book. Don't be scared when you see the lingard. Just hold your breath and quietly walk away. What the? Oh. What is that noise? What the hell? Right click to hold your breath. Can I just like walk past him? Go! Go inside! Go inside! Woo! I'm glad that they don't leave their areas, because, damn. I don't really want to get chased around. I haven't heard of this here, but oh yeah, right. Key. Alright. Phone? I think the principal's office was this way? Hello? Wei said he was going to try to get a hold of the townspeople. Maybe they're calling back. Hello? I'm a student from Greenwood High. There's someone who was found dead. Please send help. Hello? Can anyone hear me? Fung, I am waiting for you in the counselor's office. What? What in the world is going on? Who was that? How did he know it was me? The council's office is on the 3rd floor. Oh god! What the fuck? What is this red lighting? This is an altar for praying. Save progress? Yes. Okay, for a point and click game, this is actually like pretty creepy. And this is the thing. This is the thing that I feel a lot of games outside of like horror a lot of the time seem to forget is that just because like something is simple, like the way it's sort of set out to like play gameplay wise and like sometimes looks, just because it's simple doesn't mean that it can't be creepy and or scary. Because I'll be honest, this is actually doing a pretty good job at creeping me out. Okay, so that's all boarded up now. Mr. Cal's room, what's on the door? It seems to have a bunch of Tao's talisman painted on it. Strange, it's not locked, but I can't open it. Okay. And we can't go that way anymore, so... Like, I'll keep looking around to see if we can, like, pick anything up. Hold on. I can't see inside at all. I saw, like, a thing of a person there. What is going on? What's... Oh, wait, I can actually go inside the girls' bathroom. Because I'm a girl now. Why does it feel like I'm gonna run into an enemy in here? This used to be where I could clear my head. Right now, however, it only gives me goosebumps. What's this? There are pliers in the sink. Oh, okay, well, I'll take the pliers. My head hurts, and I look like hell. How did Wade die like that? Am I in danger as well? Yes. White dear, please tell me this is all but a nightmare. What the hell? What the? Screw you, mirrors. Why are there pliers in the sink, damn it? I don't know. What's in here? Darkish red stains in the sink. Something is jammed in the pipe. Die? A singular die. Did someone forget to like put away their dice? Serving up one more group therapy for you. Nope. 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 Nope, run, bitch, run, bitch, run. No time to stop and read things, you gotta go and run. Run from them creepy motherfuckers. Okay, upstairs. What the fuck? Inside here. Only a single desk and chair sitting in the middle of the class. It evokes a sense of solitude. There are some engraved marks on the table. They seem to be words and symbols, but they're too faint to read right now. Okay, well, we don't really have anything that's going to help with that. I mean, I don't think I can use pliers. on a desk. Okay, so... Interesting. What does one actually do in this situation, though? Play dice? This doesn't do anything. Yeah, I didn't think it would. Just like throw dice on a singular desk. So there's got to be like a way for me to access that other area, but how we do it is a great question. Because we got to access the 3rd floor, which we're on, to get to the counselor's office, but blocked off. So okay, so she's just chilling over there. She's just chilling over there. Gotta think here. So there's got to be a way to get to that other side. Let's see. Whereabouts is she? There we go. Players. What's this? Food offerings. Picked up on the health center corridor. Put down the offerings and revere the lingered, then hold your breath, do not linger. Okay, so we can give them food offerings to store them in one place so then we have more time to move elsewhere. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll save my progress. I'll take the food offering too, I'm gonna need it. What is this? Oh, there's a key here. Oh wait, no, that's not a key, that's a light. Several documents on the desk. Patient records. Let's see here. Oh. Diagnostic reports from the health center. How can students be injured so severely like this? Huang Minchong. 17, male, right arm. I don't know. Words. Left wrist bone fracture. Okay. Door seems to be locked from the other side. Well, that's unfortunate. What? can't really do anything with what I've got right now. Let's see. So if we continue down this way, where does that take us? A storage room for medical supplies. It's locked. The nurse should have the key. Okay, so surely, you know, you'd find something in here. Chart for an eye examination. The light. Everything has a key now, go. The light box can be lit if I remember correctly. True. But oh, there it is. Pull the board up. Yeah. Give me that key. Give me that key. What the? Don't know what that sound was. Bruh. Here. Take the food. Emergency showers and eye wash station? Something's in the water bowl. Another die? Okay, why are people hiding dice in like really weird places? A sharp smell coming from the metal box. This is paint thinner? Okay. I thought this was supposed to be like a medical storage. None of this tells me that none of the items in here are like things that I would find in a medical storage. Unlocking the door, I can get it now. Oh, because they just really like dice. Take the food offering. You know, that's the only thing I can think of too. Just walk away. Actually, I'm trying to remember, why do I have paint thinner? What does paint thinner do? There's nothing that I can... No, I don't need to... Maybe it's for like down here. Oh yeah, this was a principal's office. Yeah. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to think, like, what would I use paint thinner for? Like, I'm thinking maybe that one guy's office. Should I think I can get past. What the hell? She whoa! She can teleport. What the fuck? She scares me. She absolutely scares me. Oh. I hope I can wake up from this nightmare. You know what? Me too. Hey, wait, I found some dice. Do you want dice? I also have paint thinner. I don't know what to do with it, but I thought I'd come back and tell you that. I thought you'd like to know that I got some dice and paint thinner. Let's see, does this work here? This should be able to remove the talisman. Okay! I was wondering. Why is there a knife stabbed in the table? Despite the rust, it still looks sharp. Why is there board? Why is there cardboard cutter? The table's a mess. Someone stabbed it repeatedly with a knife. Did Mr. Cow do this? Great question. I hope he's having fun being Dracula 2.0. Honestly though, free calendar handed out by the township office. Every household has one. What's this? Poster of a famous celebrity. Country map. We have to memorize each province name for geography class. Funny thing is, I'm not even familiar with our own little town. What's the point of knowing about places that are so distant? Loki kind of has a point. Okay, someone's been drinking and just eating around here. Dice? Should I throw the dice? But I've seen people doing it. I think it requires 3 dice to play. Oh! So there's a third one somewhere. Water bucket, something's in there. Another. Well, what do you know? Alright, let's play. Toss the dice? Yes. Those aren't dice, those are teeth. What the hell? Those are teeth. What's this? Teeth? I thought I was holding dice. These numbers, no way. I'm pretty sure those were dice when I threw them. After throwing the dice into the bowl, they turned into teeth. Are the numbers supposed to mean something? Okay, 6, 2, 3. What's that sound? The bowl came loose. Ceramic bowl. Ah yes, I just carry around a ceramic bowl with me. That's normal. That happens. Oh wait, what's this? A note on the bench? Illustration cutting? What? Found in Mr. Cow's room. The prophecy is revealed when a sacrifice is made with the blood of the innocent. That's concerning. I don't think I like that. It's really disturbing. Yeah, that is pretty disturbing. Oh. Combination lock. I can't open it unless I know the weird symbols. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that sucks. I have a feeling of something, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't like her. I have a feeling about something. I hope I'm not right. I hope it is literally nothing. But I'm curious. Oh. No way. No way. Oh, that's fucked up. The blood straight into the bowl. Oh, what the hell? He opened his eyes. Wait, I am so sorry. I had a feeling the game was telling me to do that. And honestly, I was kinda just running with it. I'll get you to a doctor soon. I don't know how much help it's gonna be. But at least I tried. Only thing is, what do I do with a bowl full of blood? This Dracula cosplay will be more realistic, perhaps, maybe. But you know what? That's a positive way of thinking about it. That is a very positive way of thinking about it. Prophecy is revealed when a sacrifice is made. No. Hospitals. Just get him some ice. Just get him some ice, yeah. Ooh. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Nope, nope. Move forward, move forward. Okay, now I'm gonna think, what do I do with a bowl of blood? Because I have a food offering, I have blood. But what do I do with it? You know what I'm saying? Do I just take it to... Do I just take it to the desk? It's like the only thing I can really think of. Wow, okay. The blood sank into the marks. What can I use to print out the engravings? I don't know. Something. We can't go that way, so it would have to be something on the second floor. That is the only thing I can think of. I need to figure out where to print out the engravings. Oh. Hey, if I knew, making a print with the notebook. Oh. You know, I was kind of taking a lucky guess with that one. I mean, technically if I had, like, paper, I would have done that in the first place, but... yeah. Okay, so... other notes we had were 6, 2, and 3, so... the symbols would be that, and that. So we need to go back down to the first floor. Go back down to the first floor, go do that. No, 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 no! There. What the? I gave you food. Just get into the store. Get into the store. Get into the store. Ugh, man. You really start to. Hey, Wei, how you doing? You still. How you doing? Not good. Okay. Yeah. I didn't think so. Okay, let's just keep going this way. Keep going this way. We know what the code is now, so we can just kind of. Okay, so it's 6, 2, and 3. So 6 is that one. 6, 2. 2, and 3 is the middle one. There we go. Okay, so that was blocked off, so we can't go through that way. What's this room? Oh, what the hell? What happened in this room? This is an altar for praying. Save? Yeah. I'll save. Okay, then I'm guessing the council's room's going this way. It's locked. Okay. What was that? Hey, yo! What the? Get out of here! Get out of here! Why is this hallway so long? He's gonna catch up with us! Run faster! Come on! Run faster! There we go. Safety. What is this room? Counseling record. Piece of counseling record. Age 17. Mother is a housewife. Negative, troubled attitude. Constant tardiness. Gradually improving. Require follow-up. Encourage leisure activities such as drawing. Signed by faculty counselor Chung Ming Hui. Homeroom teacher Yin Si Han. By Gao Feng. And Principal Shen Gin. Oh. Okay, before I continue, I'm going to have a quick second just to have a little be right back. So I will be back in a few minutes. So if you need to get popcorn or anything, do that now. I'll be back. Hello? Hello? I'm back. Ugh. You know, I've had like stomach problems and stuff today, so I won't get into details. But I've had stomach problems today. That's one of few problems. Anyways, what's this? Mirror. They say I should enjoy my youth, but I find it difficult. What happens after graduation? Where should I go? Will I end up like my mum? Stop worrying so much, Ray. Life moves on regardless. Be hopeful. At least this weekend's going to be... What's it gonna be? My bed. I sleep much better on my own bed. You know what? Me too. Only thing is, I wish that my mattress was softer. What? Mum's throwing my stuff away without telling me? Old photograph in trash. Quote is written on it. Remember, hope is a good thing, maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies. They're fighting again. Feeling a bit sleepy now. I should go back to bed. Okay, so Ray comes from a household where there's a lot of fighting. Okay. If a paper plane could whisk my dreams away from here, where I could wake up from, or wake up and find myself in a foreign land, to start a new life as a stranger to all. Oh, how wonderful that'd be. Where did Way go? Way's not there anymore. Wait a minute. Why does this all look different now? Why are we outside? Where's my candle? I need my light source. Why are we outside? We really need to stop appearing in random chests. We really do. Everything's flooded in a river of crimson mud. There doesn't seem to be an end. But yeah, we really need to stop waking up in random chairs. This is an ongoing problem. Wait a minute, what's this? Flag? The ropes keep knocking on the poles. What's this way? What the hell is this? What is going on here? We were at school like 2 seconds ago. There's a note on the desk. Hereby Hui Chang. Black and white impermanence. According to legends, they are two ancient officials. During a routine inspection, misfortune befell them and they perished trying to protect one another. The Lord of the Dead, seeing their loyalty, appointed them the duty of messengers of death. It was then that people who died would see them arrive to claim their souls. Well, that's not nice sounding. I'm gonna save and continue on, but that doesn't sound very nice. I don't think I want to go through that door yet. I don't think I want to go through that door yet. I think I want to have a look around and see if I can find anything. A puppet theater on a hand-drawn cart. Fortunately, what's... There's a note. Lantern Inspector. Okay. An illustration of the Lantern Inspector. If you chance upon a lantern spirit, avert your gaze and stand unmoving. When it comes near, still your breath, do not panic, and it will keep moving. Okay, so basically I have to look away from it and just hold my breath. Why did that light turn on? Okay, whose laboratory did we enter into? Glass beakers who are from our biology lab. They are each holding puppets inside. Okay. I don't like this room. I don't like this room at all. A brick furnace. I remember back then, Mum said she burned spirit money to bless our health and good fortune. I always thought of it as a... Thought of it as closer to dealing with the devil. Well, I'd prefer not to, you know, deal with El Diablo. So right now, what is our technical goal? Because right now, I'm not entirely sure. We can go down? Oh! That looks like a person in there. Hi! Kneeling figure with a wooden token on its back. Can't really tell who it is with the hood on its head. Okay, so they all say the same thing. Okay. There's some blood on its hood. What are these areas? These are very scary areas. I'm guessing we are going to need incense for this, because that looks like an incense area. Why is this just swung open? Wait, what? The cell's empty. Smells like rotting plants. I don't think I've actually smelt what rotting plants actually smell like, so... What kind of criminals do they have locked up here? You know, I thought we were supposed to be at school. Rotting plants? You know, that's a great question. I don't know. Spirit money? Okay, well I know where that's supposed to go. What the... Why did that change? What the... Bro, why are you tweaking? Cell's empty. Smells like rotting plants. Yeah. You see, I'm just taking this like little steps at a time because I don't know. There's a part of me that doesn't really trust this game. Know what I'm saying? Okay, we've got spirit money. So we put spirit money in the fire. Oh, otherworldly spirits, I offered this spirit money to ask for your protection. Here, take my money. The fire went out. The furnace has suddenly gone cold. Something in there? How can this be? It should have been reduced to ashes if it was inside. A feathered fan? Okay. Oh. Again, why is everything changing? Oh, what the? What the hell? What the hell was that? These human-like objects are filled with evil over time. Okay. Deal with them as the lingered. Foul thoughts gather and accumulate until they one day they begin to twist into a monstrous storm. Okay, so I can't use... This doesn't do anything. Hold breath, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks for the heads up on that one. Okay, so we have a fan. Which, by the looks of it, is that these... The black and white impermanents, this one had the fan. The red thing is down below, so there's also beads that we might have to look for too. So let's just like have a look around. Which, honestly, real life situation here, I wouldn't even bother. I'd just be too scared to like move, do anything. Because why the hell would I want to be in this situation anyways? That's a door. And that's a movie. Okay, what are we watching? The film in the media room is projected here. Our military education class often played political propaganda. The instructor always has a million things to say about whatever happens in the film. Are there any other films I can play? Great question. Not seeing anything. So we might have to come back to it. It feels like one of those things that you come back to after like you've found something that you can use for it, so it's okay. Incense? Unmarked grave embedded in the middle of the room. Shouldn't be anything buried underneath. There are 3 unlit incense. Take the incense? I mean... mean, there's a thing down below, so we may need the incense. What the hell is being shown on... What is being shown on this movie? It's just faces. When did all this writing appear? Snitch. Is this about an informant? Okay. Wei Chung Ting. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's our boy Wei. Wei's gone. Oh, what the? Just hold your breath. Just walk away. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. I was wondering when we were gonna run into one of those. I had a feeling it was gonna be like relatively soon, but I wasn't too sure how soon. Okay, we've got the incense, so let's try that. I do as my mum does with incense in hand, ignoring the kinds of prayers she'd prefer. I ask the gods only for a way to live as myself. What was that sound? Okay, low-key, I am actually getting kind of like Silent Hill Hinako sort of vibes right now with Ray. The prison gate is open. The wood taken on the statue's back is loose. So yeah, I'm kind of getting that sort of vibe too right now. Okay, we've already been down to the farthest part of this area, so I think we just go this way now. Safe? Okay, so one of them has this. Yeah, the other one has this. See? Knew it. A chill air drifts inwards. Again, it is kind of crazy. Like the more that you actually like think about it and play, it is giving Silent Hill F vibes. So, yeah, the more that this continues, the more I'm understanding. Okay, what's in this room? Oh, there's a phone in here. Hello? Okay, I think I might need like an actual phone number for that. key inside. A roof key. Okay. So we're gonna have to go to the roof. Which way? Oh, okay. Just wait. Just wait. And hold it now. If we can hold it now. Just wait for them to pass. Wait for them to pass. And then just keep walking. Keep walking. Now walk faster. Okay, what's this one? This looks like the theater room, kind of, but different. What the hell is this? In the middle of the room hangs a birdcage. A puppet lies locked inside. It's got a hood on. I've never seen this style before. Interesting. There's a piano. And I feel like we need like we need proper something for something with the piano to make the work. Yes. Curious puppet. Curious indeed. Very curious. Very curious. Oh, radio room? A large 8-track player. It's usually used for school broadcasts. The power's connected. Do I just need to stick a 8-track tape in? Okay. Well, that would mean that we need to find the tape. General gist of what I'm getting from some of these rooms is like, we have to look around. In order... What the... I don't even know where we're going, or like, where we are for the most part. Is that supposed to be way? Is that supposed to be way up there? This scene, is it trying to remind me of something? Yeah, way. Where are we? An 8-track tape. Okay, well we found one of those. That's great. And that's the end of this area. Okay. I'll be honest though. What was the point of Way's character? Oh, this takes us back in here. Okay. But no, really, like, what was the point of Way's character? Like, he wasn't around for, like... What the... Who turned off the lights? It's too dark to see anything. No shit. I can see where you're going, but... Oh! Just let it move forward. Let it move forward. Okay, we actually don't need to be in here, but we do need to be in that other room. I'm just hoping that thing isn't still up around here and that was just like a one-time event because we had to turn the lights on. Okay, now put that in. Keeps repeating the same notes. Oh wait, that's for the piano. Okay. How did that tune go? Because like we're in this room now and it doesn't play. There we go. I was missing one note. A metal sound comes from somewhere in the room. Oh, what the? Crazy. Creepy. Thank you for the claps, but... weird. The cage door is open. Inside is a puppet. Take it up. What the? Hand? Hooded puppet. A detached, twisted hand. Fingerprints completely rubbed off. Okay. I feel like I know where the puppet goes. Maybe? Let's test it out. This doesn't do anything. What about this hand? Okay, so it goes to that hand. So you need another dummy, I think. Just trying to think, is there anything else more to this area? Because... no, it's just as it is. Okay. Well, I guess we've done that area then. Well, at least it feels that way. Now we've been downstairs. We've done the stuff on this floor. Let's try upstairs. Oh yeah, right. Yep, this goes to the roof. Okay, yep. What the? Hello? Person? Usually I shouldn't follow, like... What the? Bloodstained film. Okay, that's lovely. Well, that guy's gone now. Time to go watch a movie. Guys, how do you think that you would deal in this situation? Like, if you found yourself in the same situation that Raisin, how do you think that you'd cope? Because I don't think I would cope very well. Oh wait, the film room's not there. It's... what the? I don't even remember this. This looks different. What was this room? This had the telephone. I'm trying to remember where the film was. Okay, so nothing there. Just the eyes, man. Just eyes. Okay, so then that was a piano room. Then this next one was the radio room. So that, I think, if I remember correctly, the film room should have been on the second floor? That's if I'm remembering it right. I don't know if I am. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was right, okay. I wonder what's contained in this film. Let's have a look. Oh, oh, oh. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. Hold your breath. Hold your breath, girl. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. It's walking past now. And just walk away. Walk away and walk faster. Okay, let's watch let's watch on the film. 025. 1, 2, 1. Okay, Snake, someone, can we write down what is being shown on this movie? So 025121. 025121. Thank you. It's okay. Just wait it out. There we go. Hold your breath. Hold it. Keep walking, you creepy lantern lady. Keep it stepping. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Let's go back through the thing, down to the thing, and out to the thing. Let's go make a call. Something I can appreciate about this game though is that it's not so unbearably hard. Like, it makes it so the game is playable while still scaring you, which is something I very much appreciate. Because there are some games where they make the puzzles just a bit too hard and my brain cannot do it. This one I can actually follow along. Like, it gives hints of like what you're really supposed to do. Okay, phone number. So I have to pick up the receiver to dial. Okay. 0 2 5 1 2 1. Miss Fung, your country appreciates your assistance. Oh, your country appreciates your... Okay. What's left is only the dial tone. What the? Oh, that thing is still following. What the hell? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to leave the room. Oh, military police puppet. Okay. Well, now we can put the next puppet onto the thing. Why so many eyes, man? Why so many eyes? Okay, next puppet. There we go. Oh! Well, that was fucked up. A key fell out of the puppet's body. Where does it go? Basement key. Okay. Well, guess we're going to the basement. Back over this way. I think this is the way to the basement. To the basement. Yeah, okay, this is it. Alright. What are we finding in here? Okay. Okay, pretty full for a basement, not gonna lie. Oh? What's this? Wait, thanks for doing this for me. Oh wait, this happened before! No, I'm always willing to help if you ask. Though, I'm sorry to have to drag you all the way here to my classroom. It's okay, my classroom has individual studies now. It'd be a bother if we were there. You're sure nobody else knows about these meetings, right? Of course, miss. Absolutely not. One thing though, this book list is quite sensitive in material. Please be careful with it. Yes, thanks for the reminder. I know reading these books could be trouble, but it should be our freedom to pursue knowledge, right? Yeah, I'm with you on that. In fact, I think Miss Yin also said something like that before. I think you're just like her. You're both courageous and talented. You think we're alike? I can't compare to her anyways. She's the principal's daughter, and they're known to be a family of successful scholars. It's okay, I believe she thinks highly of you. I remember she gave your work a nice compliment once. She said, "Strengthen thy wings, the sky's the limit." She really said something like that? Hey, let me ask you a question. I see Miss Yin and Mr. Cheng chat a lot. Do you maybe know what kind of relationship they have? I don't think I'm quite following what exactly is going on. A paper bag left behind by a way. I've been weak, but you once told me the pen is mightier than the gun. But then why do I have a gun? If the pen's mightier than the gun. Okay. Why can I only walk now? This is... And the music changed too. It's interesting. Mirrors. Okay, no music now. Who's... What? Hello? Miss Yin? What are you doing over here? As a teacher, I always show concern for students who are a little rebellious. Remember what you did? What? Have you forgotten, or do you not want to remember? You... Just a harmless piece of paper, right? Instead, I had to die. He had to die, and many other students had to die. Was it you? You just kept causing me trouble. You're driving me crazy. Sometimes when you trip up, you're never able to get back up again. How dare you? This is all because of you. You've ruined everything. If you had a problem, why couldn't you have just come talk to me instead? Shut up. Oh. Oh. If you weren't here, all would be well. What the hell? That is the first time I've seen Miss Yin. And I find out that Ray capped her? What the hell? What is going on? Justice Chang Kwong. Mum likes to bring all her worries and concerns to you, something I think is fruitless, but sometimes there's no one else to look to for help. My hands together in silent prayer, here are my questions. I, Feng Rei Shin, invoke your guidance. Firstly, I want to know about love because I want to know what's going on between Ray and everybody else here. Will I be able to live a simple life with loved ones and family? Yenpo, the crying answer. Do not seek what cannot be. This was just a humble request. You can be so cruel. Then I also ask, what about family? Will my parents who quarrel and fight have a second chance together? Young Po, the laughing answer. You cannot cry over spilt milk. Is that so? But that was my family. My mum and that person we used to smile and laugh together. What about prospects for the future? Will I be able to live a life by my choices and follow my heart down my own path? Young Po, the laughing answer. So I can only face reality obediently and wait until God knows when. Do I have any other choice? Do I ask for too much? Is life just a never-ending bitterness? Or is it all just me? Divine answer. So, it is because of me. Youth is hardly ever given a choice. Pushed through the grind until their innocence fades away. I have become a wooden horse on the carousel of life. A jumbled mess of lifeless emotion. Infused with frantic energy, I spin ever faster. Damn. Damn. This... I'm not really sure what to think right now, if I'm being completely honest. Like, there's a lot. Okay, we're getting closer. What's this? A radio? Seems like the static in the room is coming from this. Maybe I can get something if I tune it a bit. Okay, so there's only like 2 stations that... Okay. The atmosphere in the room's changed. Oh! Yeah. Happy vibes, yay, yay, yay. Happy vibes, stay away, bad vibes. Honestly, this game's... I understand a lot more as the game goes on as to what you were saying before, Snake, is that it does remind me of Silent Hill F. It really does. It's just like the vibes and the storytelling. Yeah. What is this? This is broken. Ceramic piggy bank. Broken up for one's desires. Well, nothing I can really do with it. Everything's upside down though. Okay, and now everything's right side up again. Piggy bank. Big round eyes waiting to be fed. Okay, so if like we had a coin or something. Someone's home. Oh. Okay. Mother? I feel like Mum's always been a traditional housewife. She doesn't complain even when wronged. I really don't like that. Yep, Silent Hill. Silent Hill F. Yep. And back then, besides the New Year's, Dad never drank at home. I miss the days when he had jokes and stories to tell. Sad. Uh-huh. Why did the eyes flicker? The eyes have been rubbed off, but why though? Oh? What the? what's this supposed to mean? That's a great question. What does this mean? That strange quote on the door. Meet the right person at the right time. Filled glass cup. I wonder if I don't fill the pig. What? Where's my family? Okay. Going to my room now. Piggy bank. This doesn't do anything. Okay, well. If I flip the room upside down. Then where does this take us? Interesting. Okay. There's a puddle of clear water on the ground. Okay. Okay. Doors don't really go anywhere. Oh? Okay. Okay. Needles? What is... A note on the floor. Ad for private investigator. Husband cheating? Comes home late? We specialize in tracking people. This looks like an ad for a PL firm. What's down this way? Okay, nothing's in here. Okay, Mum and Dad's room. Don't know why they're sleeping like that. The clocks. Right person at the right time. 3:30. Three clocks, none of them are running, but it looks like it can turn the hands. remember them looking like this. Like, when I looked at the portrait, I remember it looking like that. Maybe it's the opposite way around. What if long hand, short hand? No, I don't think that's it. I definitely remember that both of them. Because I remember the one on the left looked like it was a backwards 7, and then the other one looked like it was a 1. See, to me, that this looks like the right thing, but... Is there anything... Nope. Maybe I'll go back and have a look. Because I remember it looking like that, but for some reason... It's not the right way, apparently. Huh. Okay, let's have a look again. So, if we turn off the lights... Yeah, so... Long hand is on the 6. Short hand's on the 3. That's for the left clock, and then on the right clock, the long hand's on the 6, and then it looks like the short hand could be. Wait, hold on. What if I do the smart thing? I take a photo of it, and then I follow it that way, because that way. That way, I can just follow along and try it this way. See, think smarter, not harder. Okay, now let's try this again. Okay, so it's a bit closer to that. That there. I can see it being 7, but at the same time, we'll just have to play around a little bit. Seven. See. It could be in between the 7 and the 8. It could be. Maybe it is 8. Like, looking at the shape, just a bit before. This is straight, this is straight. None of them are running, but it looks like I can turn the hands. Yeah, I'm doing that. This is the thing that's bothering me, is that from the photo that I've taken, right? This looks correct. But for some reason it's not right. Or else something would have happened. So I'm not entirely sure what exactly it is. Perhaps we're missing something for the clock in the middle. Maybe? The only thing is, right, is that in the photos, there was only two photos, which are the mother and father pair, like the mother and father pictures, that had indications of things for the clock. The middle photo of us is just her crying. So, not entirely sure. Also, I haven't really come across anything that I can actually pick up. Wait, the portraits are turned. What do you mean turned? What does that mean? Oh, wait a minute, you actually have a point there. Now that we're... wait, hold on. So, the mother's one is flipped upside down. So then technically, it's this and this. It's either this and it's either 2 o'clock or 10 o'clock. And then the father's one is flipped on its side. So if I was to flip 3:30 on its side, be 6:45. trying to think about how this works here. You know, it's funny because of course the thing that I'm struggling with is the thing that involves the numbers. No, the previous one should be correct for the father. Okay. $6.45. If 6.45 is the right one for the father, then the mother's one... Ah! It was 1. It was 1. Not 2. It was 1. Okay. Well, that one's done. That took... What? What's going on here? What the hell is going on here? Anything change about this room? Also, I started noticing that we're hearing bells. Bells of some kind. Why am I hearing bells? Oh, what the? Okay. Well, this is colorful. This is nice and colorful. It's got a little blue and a little pink, you know. Oh, there's a boat. Hey, there's a boat. This is the counselor. I've received your paper plane. I was truly worried you were still having trouble at home. But it looks like my concern was slightly unfounded. Like the white daffodil, you are innocent, vain, and candid in nature. Perched beside a pond in Snow White, admiring your reflection. Being different from others can be a tough way to live. But I think I can understand that feeling. You said you want to learn more about my time abroad. All I can say right now is that my past is rather complicated. Unfortunately, many horrible things have happened on this land in the last decade. Believe it or not, our society wasn't always like this. Oppressive and cold. Perhaps we should take a stroll down the boulevard on the weekend. There are things our censored textbooks don't mention, but are definitely worth knowing. Okay. Okay, here's the thing that's sort of come into my head is... Was Ray jealous of Miss Yin potentially having a relationship with the counselor? Because if Ray actually did do that to Miss Yin, then, well, some concerning. Paper? Radio station. 103. Okay, 1030. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, slightly different look again. Okay, different look entirely again. Light. Light. Okay. Light. 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 The doorknobs... Oh, wait, the knob turns, but the door won't budge. A strange quote on the door. Follow that shadow in the dark, then you will be closer to the truth. Okay, well... Guess we're turning off all the lights then. Okay. Okay, so then this one goes here. What? So if I go this way, then you're gonna go that way. So that means I turn you back on. Aha! Yeah. No, no. You back on. Okay. What's this? Father's study is always neat and tidy. He always gave off an air of seriousness with a little bit of his own humor. Okay, so this is Dad's study. A coin. Well, we can give that to the piggy. A theater ticket counter? Okay, so I guess we're going back to the piggy now. Oh, piggy. Oh, piggy. Where's my piggy? Okay, Piggy. I will give you 1 coin. Yeah. And now? We see what happened. Oh! Yep, okay, cool. Something did happen. Movie ticket. Alright, we're gonna go to the theaters. Actually, that was supposed to be my plan for earlier today. Because I wanted to go to the movies and see the new Iron Lung movie by Markiplier. But sadly did not pan out that way. 1, not feeling too well, but then 2, timing. Whoa! Now everything's extra bright and colorful. What the hell? Why are there fish? Why are there goldfish floating in the air? Good day and welcome. We hope you enjoy your movie. Yeah, what are we watching? Are we watching Iron Lung? What are we watching? Oh, did we go to the theater with our counselor? Don't tell me. She had a thing for the counselor. No, they had a thing for each other. Or maybe she just imagined that. White Jade Deer Pendant. I think someone was taking notes from Drake. Oh. What the? Okay, my dad's studies flipped upside down. A note on the floor. Search warrant? The police came in here? A search warrant issued by the district court with a list of public officials involved in a bribery scheme? When I went home that day, father had already been taken away. I asked mum what had happened. She quietly replied, Dad got his hands dirty, but he'll live. Hearing this, I felt as if she was smiling underneath. Oh, damn. Not a whole lot of love in this household. Wait, hold on, there's something on the floor. Assignment book. Okay. Do we go through here again? Nope. So this area is completed. And there was all of this. What does she have to say about that? One day, Dad came home inebriated and tripped at the front door. I couldn't stand seeing him on the ground all the time, so I went over and gave him a hand. Besides the stench of smoke, there was another smell, a faint smell of powdered makeup. Oh. So yeah, the imagery kind of does tell you, but... Ray's father was not a great person. Oh, fish? What's going on? Dead fish. Lots of trees with nails in them and dead fish floating in the air. It's a weird vibe here. Weird vibe. Hello, who are you? The teacher's desk on it. Plenty of assignment papers. Oh, okay, so we're gonna hand in our assignment. Rather underwhelming, unfortunately. Yeah. So we need to find our way to the teacher's desk. Wherever that is. Because right now, I don't really know. And technically I could just go here. But what if I just give him the assignment? Oh, okay, yeah, I was supposed to do that anyway. Okay, cool. Oh. Miss Fung. The counseling process is near its end. I'm glad you're back on track. And hopefully won't be needing me anytime soon. If there isn't anything else, should return back to class. I still have plenty of assignments to look at. Counseling records. It's over. No matter what's been written on here, there is only farewell. Yeah, she had a thing for the counselor. That's unfortunate. Oh? Wait, hold on. I'm a save. Nope, no stations. No stations. Okay. Well. This doesn't do anything. This doesn't do anything. Okay, the paper plane. A glass cup of nauseating color, overflowing with the stench of human corruption. Plates and cups clash against the walls as father's voice roared through the halls. After a series of curses seething, all that's left is mother's weeping. Our family was once sweet together, healthy and caring when we gathered. And now every night a restless sleep, every morning hard to wake. So it goes on day by day, the anguish digs ever deep. I was shattered into countless pieces, mirroring the crumbling of a familiar world. In a state of ceaseless decay, plunging into a river of despair, floating in limbo for the rest of our days. Anticipating when we meet, footsteps ever quick and slight. Roaming through a neon forest, strolling past the dazzling lights. I've become a little lark, brushing past the pretty flowers, chasing all the playful butterflies. I glide merrily by your side. I've been an actor in our play, long before the curtains were risen. Being held is ever comforting, longing for your love embracing. Listening to your many whispers, feeling each other's tranquil breathing. The white deer walked into my grasp. What a pleasant surprise. What a turn of fate. I want to keep this moment in my palms for eternity. All of a sudden, we stopped meeting. You became distant bitterly, colder than the sun could melt. Air around you freezing instantly, and my frozen body's beating heart, with each pulse tearing itself apart. Again, I'm left in abject solitude, in a house that I call home, in a space that I call school. A walking corpse whose mind's without, a sense of loss that's drowned with doubt. Changmin Hui, we need to talk about this. Miss Yin, it's not necessary to raise your voice like that. Why can't I? What were you thinking? Going after a child like that? Child? I was already studying abroad at her age. She's old enough to know what she wants. So what now? Will you lead her down this forbidden path? She only needs a push in the right direction, not for you to wrap your arms around her. This is our private matter. It's none of your business. How's it not? You're stuck in your own little romance. Did you forget about us? We were already in the same boat. Don't you forget. Hold up. What the? What the hell? A painful recollection. My soul is shattered into pieces. When I cannot put myself back together and forget everything, I open my eyes and welcome a barren world. The hell? and we're back at school, but school was just like destroyed. Huh? Hello? Our life would vanish, but not our guilt. I am you, yet you are not me. It's the sin that makes you linger in this realm. Memories like mirrors reflecting the true likeness of your soul. In a world full of pain and suffering. Feng Rei Xin, what do you fear most? Losing myself? Believe that we are all born free, eager to walk on your own path, and afraid of losing yourself. You are me. Okay, there is so much going on. There is so much going on with this game. I'm like mentally slowly putting things together, but at the same time I don't know if I'm right. Like, I have no idea if what I'm thinking is the right thing. The way forward is the path to your past. However, the road ahead has crumbled. Lead me anywhere, and I'll follow you like a shadow. Door handle's broken, you can't get in. Oh, no kidding, she actually does follow like a shadow. What the hell? The sliding door is wrapped in barbed wire. I'm not very good at piecing lore together, so I suppose I'm simply enjoying the graphics. For me, I try to put things together as much as I can. Which... I have a feeling I know what Ray did. Which, if I'm right, that's kind of messed up. Which, when I think about it, right? For the most part of the game, we've been in a black and white setting. Which, in some cases, indicates to me a sense of a memory. The bonfire of hope is almost depleted, diminishing in the world, in the wind. Okay. Some of the book contents might conflict with your everyday thoughts. But this material will help you engage in reflective and independent thinking. Well, let's call it a day. I do want to remind you all again to never mention this book club to anyone else. For that might put yourself and others in great danger. And Wei, I'd like to ask you a favor. Yes, Miss Yin? Is it about the new books? I've already given the list to Mr. Chang. He said the shipping company won't help us anymore, but he'll figure something out. The government is enforcing restrictions on all imports. Soon the book club might come to an end. Miss Yin, why are things like this? I'm sorry, Wei. There's nothing I can do either. Oh, just one more thing before you go. Mr. Chang never brought us any of those books in the first place, right? I know. I know I can always count on you. Blacklisted to return. Blacklisted to return home for burial. Half a century in exile, blacklisted to return for burial. During the period of martial law, Miss Yin Si Han was a wanted political fugitive. She was lucky to evade arrest and left the country only to be blacklisted. She traveled the world fighting for human rights and freedom of expression, but unfortunately died of lung cancer at the age of 50. Her last wish was to be able to return to her hometown. Now this wish can be achieved with the lifting of martial law. Okay. So by the sounds of it, Miss Yin actually lived for quite a while. Well, not like super long, but she lived a fair amount of time. Which also does tell me that potentially that Ray didn't actually shoot her. Which, if that's actually the case, that Ray didn't actually do that, thank God. Okay, who's crying? Oh, back here? Also, I'm noticing that Ray is like sort of transparent. Which is interesting to note. Like, when Ray is in, like, the black and white sort of setting, she's not transparent at all. But when you're in the color area, she is. Door is blocked by an unknown force. Let's see here. And that's all boarded up. The sliding door is wrapped in barbed wire. Door won't open. That door's sealed. That door's sealed. And you can't open that one. You can go downstairs. How many years has it been? How many years has it been since? Who can be calling at a time like this? Remember when you enrolled so full of passion, participating in every school activity, showing off your academic abilities, grabbing the attention of your peers and teachers. Then things took a turn for the worse at home. All the attention quickly turned into unwanted scrutiny. So you chose... Ooh. To escape? The world is immeasurably vast. There is always a place to hide. You are me. Damn. This place is completely lifeless. Even ideas are buried here. What's... They're burning the books? Remember to thoroughly destroy each book and add the spirit money to throw them off. There can't be any intact book pages, or else there would be... this would be for naught. Hey, Wei. You're closer with Miss Yin. I heard that she had to flee the country overnight. Is that true? I'm not sure. She'd never said anything about leaving. Unlike Miss Yin, we don't have the connections to guide us to safety. Aren't you afraid? Well, actually, what bothers me the most is... Do you know how the reading list got leaked out? Stop asking questions. I'm as clueless as you. Let's just hurry up and finish this. We don't want to get caught. My theory in my head is it's starting to look more and more like it's actually what's happened. A written verdict from court. Chung Min Hui, district level educator, is found guilty with students away and others of collusion with communist forces. Chung Min Hui is to be put to death after the court's ruling. Wei Chung Ting pleads guilty to affiliation, reading prohibited texts with rebellious and corrupt thoughts, will be sentenced to 15 years jail time. So our boy Wei ended up going to jail for 15 years, damn. And he would have only been like a high school kid. Okay, what's in this room? happened with this one? The door's barred by the broom. There's a note on top of it. Snitch. Remove the broom? Yeah. Who's inside? Okay, well we didn't see who was inside. Okay. The piano room. Hello? I don't know who the person is. They keep showing up, but I don't know who they are. No entry. That time in fear, forcing herself to breed hatred. Who knew that she would take that leap and leave this world behind? Narrate a last word because of fear. Remorse? The reason remains undecided. I was left with a blur of confusion, thoughts spiraling through my mind. When I saw the sunlight again, things had changed drastically. My loved ones and teacher went to a higher place. She was buried in an unmarked grave, leaving me a decrepit man. Okay. I'm wondering if... I wonder if the unmarked grave is referring to Ray. We're just jumping a lot to different places that we've already been to. There's a note on the card. Okay, so that's also kind of like going back to where we were earlier with things. Huh. Okay, so that's broken. Door's locked, it can't be opened. That's great. So I can't get over to that side. Wait a minute. Turn that off. Turn that light off. Acting immediately on one's determination. This is the philosophy he believed in. That someone should take fate into their own hands. With you following him, what ideas do you hold? Take hold of your destiny. That is a charming thought. So life has gained a goal. Next to him, you found yourself. You are me. Okay. No matter how many times this replays, nothing can be unwound. You can never redeem yourself. Yeah, Ray did something. I knew it. Instructor by. This is the book list I mentioned before. I found it on our teacher's desk. You ratted everyone out! Miss Fung, the country appreciates your assistance. Ray. Did you think finding something to rely on would stave off your fear? One day, however, he was gone, just like that. You've lost everything you can depend on. What choice will you make now? Try to take them back? The instructor's sharp gaze was stifling. You steeled yourself and performed without hesitation. In that moment, transforming into a pitiless patriot. Easier than you think, right? You are me. Ray. You can't be serious that you did this just because you found that the counselor was also kind of having a thing with Miss Yin. Who is that? Who is that guy? Because he does not look familiar. What's this? Yellowed paper plane. Okay, so that's probably my paper plane from earlier. What the? Open the door. Chang Min-hui, you are suspected of spreading anti-government, smuggling banned books, and organizing illegal gatherings. The court has already obtained the necessary... We now arrest you on the grounds of rebellious activities. Do not resist on pain of death. Looks like it will be difficult to escape this time. Fine. Take my head so that I may join my brothers and sisters in death. Why? Why aren't people born to live freely? To think openly, to speak their minds without restriction or fear. Freedom of belief, love, and self-realization. Being with you was a happiness of the simplest and purest kind. I couldn't help but think, when we could be hand in hand, living an untroubled life. But in the end, this is only a fool's dream. I too am vain like the daffodils fixated on the world is not ready for the likes of us. Damn.
白水仙染上一河鲜血，
Daffodils died by a river of
只
crimson
能
blood,
由铁锈般凋零。
decaying rust-like into the void. Okay. playing as an older guy. I have a feeling I know who this might be, actually. Metal lodging for labourers. Alas, to be demolished, or to be demolished. Barred from the heavens and hampered from the underworld. Damn. Wow. Wow. Time. It rots everything away. Even I can't hide from it. Wow. I'll be completely honest, when you actually look at the subject matters that this covers, especially in the context of history, this gets pretty deep. This actually hits pretty hard. And it's really sad, actually. And if this guy is who I think he is, then, well... it's been a long time for this guy. Let's have a look in here. Huh. Yeah. It's way. It's way. Damn. Wow. Well, that hit pretty hard. That hit pretty hard. Just getting through to that final bit. It's just... ugh. It really shows that, like... it only takes one tiny push onto one person for everything to just crumble down. But what I will say, and honestly, Red Candle, I've seen people play Devotion, but I never saw anyone play Detention. But now that I've gotten to play one of your games, honestly, all I can say is you guys did an amazing job making this game. At some point in the future, I would like to play Devotion. But all in all, that was Detention. That was a really good game. That was a really good game. That kind of made me sad, but that was a really good game. Where are we? But to summarize everything that I took in from all of that is that Ray kind of screwed everyone over. Do I fully blame her? No, not really. She was young, and honestly, when you're young, emotions are high. Cognitive ability isn't as high as what you'd want it to be for those sort of situations, and young and dumb, and she had her own issues too. So, yeah, that's the easiest way to sum it up. Is that she was young, dumb, and well, yeah, and by the sounds of it, she regretted her decisions a lot, considering that the man that she fell in love with was then sent to death. So, I think we can kind of imagine what she did after that, which that's really sad. But yeah, still though, really really good game. And again, thank you Snake for the recommendation of playing it. And as per usual, if you guys have recommendations of games that you would like to see me play, then yeah, put it in the Discord. I will look into it. Because you gotta think, it's like we've got plenty of other games to continue on with going forward. We've got Skyrim to finish, we've got In Stars and Time to finish, and then in the future we've got the sequel to Imaginary Friend Asylum, Imaginary Friend Institution, and then we've also got Detroit Become Human. Which also, if you guys haven't seen the Skyrim video I put out the other day, please do go watch that. I actually enjoyed rewatching it myself. Also, I added in like a couple of little funny edits because I felt it was necessary. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight's stream. And I hope you all have a good weekend. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, morning. And I will catch you guys next week. Have a good weekend, guys.